Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So I'm still not feeling 100%, okay, so I'm going to do shorter readings again this week. I'm hoping that everything will be back to normal next week, so thank you for bearing with us. I really appreciate you guys so much. So let's get into the reading anyway, okay guys. So angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now, we are just using the one deck of cards for you today. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. It's a very beautiful deck, but as they are brand new cards, they are slightly awkward to shuffle, so thank you so much for bearing with us. I greatly appreciate it. So let's cut the deck up now for you and then get straight into the reading. Libra, please, and thank you. Ooh, straight out, okay. Three of Wands, interesting. So I feel like there is someone who wants a brand new beginning here with you, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. They feel you and them could work very well together. There could be a lot of prosperity, abundance. This person is feeling like you are a gift to them, a gift from the ethers I'm getting here with the Lovers. Look at that. You could be dealing with a Gemini. And then the Five of Cups. This person could feel very sad right now. They could be going through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt to do with an old situation that they may be closing up here. Or maybe they're just relatively sad right now because there is the physical distance and potentially emotional distance between you and them, and they may not necessarily be able to travel to see you as of yet, even though that they want to. Ooh, gosh, what was that? King of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to communicate to you their truth. They want to give you clarity. They want to tell you that they have a lot of love for you, that they care for you deeply, and that if they have come across as a bit cold, detached or nonchalant, it's actually because they're trying to, in a sense, protect themselves right now because they could be growing through something. I'm getting growing pains. This person is a sensitive soul deep down, but they could be juggling a lot elsewhere and they're very hurt in this other situation that they're needing to temper from here with Sagittarius energy. But I feel like you intuitively know deep down that this person is in another commitment or situation elsewhere and they're tied up, so they're slowly but surely trying to move themselves out of it and get ready to communicate with you. This person is trying to come up with a plan. They're potentially trying to become free and single and independent. They could be in a lawsuit right now or dealing with a lawsuit. They could have lost out a lot financially here, or they are scared that they're going to lose out a lot financially and not have very much to be able to show you physically. So that could also be another reason as to why they're holding themselves back. With that Strength card, definitely holding themselves back here. This person has a few fears around money. So they're holding on to whatever they feel like they can right now before communicating to you. With that, I mean with that Four of Pentacles. This person could be slowly progressing in their financial status, but they've still got a lot of healing that they're needing to do. They could be working quite tirelessly right now, or they may be looking to you to see that you're doing very well in your life, and maybe they feel like they don't quite measure up with what you've got going on with your finances or your sense of financial security or stability right now. You could be seeing butterflies right now, or I'm getting blackbirds, bluebirds, crows, ravens, dragonflies. You could be seeing them quite a lot. I'm getting bumblebees as well. So bumblebees, I feel like communication is coming in for you, but you don't see it yet here with the moon, okay? There's been a lot of mystery or potentially complication in your connection, but I feel like that's coming to an end relatively soon with that death card, with that Scorpio energy and Pisces with the moon. There's some healing that needs to be done. Look at that with the Queen of Cups. This potentially could be on your part, or your person's part here. Like they're doing their own self-healing so that they can have this two-way love with you. What else here, please? What's going on for Libra? They could be a single parent, or they're becoming a single parent. Look at this. With the Chariot, you could be dealing with a Cancer, and that Six of Wands. This person is definitely, I'm getting eyeing you up here, guys. They are eyeing you up and wanting to move on forward in relation to this connection. They see you. They recognise the depth that there is in this connection. They have a lot of fond memories, but they are progressing in relation to their emotions here with the 5 to the 6 of Cups. So there's just a lot that's going on right now, that they're needing to put this extra cup of love into themselves so that they can offer you of a cup, but this person is worried that you are not going to take their cup of love. Look at that, as I say that with the Page of Cups. This person is really concerned that you're not going to take their cup for some reason. Even if they do all of this work, even if they make all these plans and they eventually confess all to you, that what they are wanting in this connection, they're not sure if they can fully trust the process. Like have faith and surrender that there is a lot happening behind the scenes, which is happening to like allow you both to get together and move on from the past here with the Six of Swords and leave what's not serving you any longer, and that whatever plans they are making, regardless of whether you know of them or not, it's not wasted. I'm getting it's not wasted. What else here for Libra? You could be waiting for your ships to come in right now in relation to your career or your work, or your business. I'm getting if you your own boss, or like you are becoming an entrepreneur or doing something here. Maybe a spiritual business here I'm getting with that Hermit energy. You could be really going within, healing yourself right now, resting, recovering, or like you're needing to do all of this so that things can move on forward in your favour. Or this is what your person is being guided to do right now, so that eventually you can have the new beginning and feel lighter after dropping any emotional baggage that may have been from the past. This could be yourself or your love interest as well. You know, look at this Hermit, this person with the kind of white hair, the silver hair, and then you got the Fool here. Like there's the sense of the Hermit is usually someone who's more mature, someone who's older, not necessarily in physical age, but can be in a sense of maturity or spirituality. And I feel like you could be going from the sense of, you know, being alone, being I'm getting the word celibate, so potentially you may have not been like out dating very much, or you've been keeping very much to yourself, and you're wanting to have this sense of like childlike wonder in your life. Like you're wanting to take that leap of faith and take risks, but maybe you've been holding back from taking these risks, and you're wanting to take that opportunity to move on forward, but you've been up in your head about it. Maybe you've been very analytical here with that Queen of Swords. Maybe you and your person both know that you'd be a very good match with one another, but you're both kind of mirroring each other in a sense of wanting to take things a lot less seriously. But it's like wanting to take life a lot less seriously, but obviously take the connection with each other seriously, so that, you know, you both can be on the same wavelength as one another and work through the obstacles together. What's going on for Libra? Four of Wands, beautiful. You could be dealing with a very spiritual soul connection here. You could be dealing with a divine counterpart, twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine. Potentially this person's going through a legal case or lawsuit to do with their home, to do with their stability. they're getting ready to have that new beginning. They want this new beginning, or they want this reunion or union or reconciliation with you, but they've got a lot on their plate right now. This person wants to be able to provide you with some sort of stability, but you're having to provide stability to yourself first, or you both are, before you're able to come together. This person could be standing their ground right now with a karmic partner, a karmic ex, or a third party situation. There's a lot of fire here, guys, so I feel like there is definitely a very strong soul connection between you and this person, and that like you both are wanting to take this kind of chance of protecting it. Yeah, this person's going to reach out to you here. They are. Look at that with the Queen of Swords. With the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a same-sex connection here, guys, potentially. If not, then I'm getting the sense that you both are very much on the same page of what it is that you're wanting in relation to this. Like, you could be both trying to become independent, become single, become available. Like, you're not wanting to feel restricted in whatever it is that you're doing. I'm getting free reign. Like, you both may be wanting to become more free-spirited, as it were. Like, yeah, you're both wanting to, I'm getting, get out of your comfort zone. Potentially you've been in your comfort zone for a little while now, and this person is recognizing that if they are to manifest this connection with you, then they have to, speak up. They have to speak up. This person is concerned that you're not going to be open to communicate, but I feel like you are very much open to communicate with them. They're going to reach out to you very randomly here with that Page of Wands, very passionately, very playfully, you know. This is it. This person wants to be playful with you. Yeah, look at that with the Knight of Wands. This person's incredibly passionate. It's interesting to me because you may have chased this person at one point, but I feel like they're getting ready to chase you because you are just attracting in this person. Why is the Chariot here, please, for Libra? So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Cancer very strongly. And we have seen Virgo quite a lot with that Hermit card too, and Aries with the Fool. Why have we got the Chariot here, please, for Libra? I get the feeling that you're both very similar to one another. Like, you've both had a hard time in your past, but you're both using a sense of logic as like your kind of emotional armor. Like, you are very logical in the sense of, yes, I just want the truth from this person. We'll be able to communicate our feelings. I want the clarity. But you both may have your guard up. It's like you want to have the sense of fun and free-spirited kind of nature and playfulness with one another and have a success in the connection, but you're both potentially got your guard up here, as I've said already, with that Seven of Wands. Like, you're both like on the defense. Maybe not defensive, but you're on the defense with one another. Potentially you're both just very much trying to protect your energy right now because you don't want this sense of anxiety and stress. And look at that with the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn and the Ace of Wands. Look at that. So it's potentially you both have been hurt in some sort of way to do with like emotional manipulation or kind of codependency or lust, or there's been difficulties with some sort of power struggle or abuse here in some sort of way. And I feel like you're just being cautious right now that this person has to earn your trust, and they also have to earn your trust in a sense, because like you're both wanting to be on the same page, both wanting a proper commitment, a deeper commitment with one another. But they could be on guard because whoever they've been dealing with in the past, who most likely used and abused them, and now they're seeing something for what it truly is, and it's been really quite painful. Or potentially you've had to go through relationships that have been like that as well, that have been relatively unhealthy and toxic. 7. We've got 7 of Pentacles here and the Queen of Wands. This person finds you incredibly attractive and they want to speak up eventually, that to say to you that they're moving on from what's not serving them anymore, and that they're being guided here to make their way to you, to speak up and say that they've left a situation that seemed to kind of have this sense of rosy glow, but there could have been unrequited love. They've left a family dynamic. This person wants to take care to cultivate the connection with you as well. They're very interested in you. 8 of Pentacles, they're ready to put the work in. They are. But it's been a lot here, guys, that they've had to endure, and so have you with that 10 of Wands, in order for you to then eventually have this coming together here with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Double 3, so 33. And then we've got 3 as well, 333. You could be seeing those numbers, or your person is. What else here? You both have been very patient with this connection. You both have had to work on your self-esteem and your confidence to get to where you've got to allow this connection to eventually move on forward. Previous relationships have definitely left you feeling relatively like weary here, guys, and it's going to take time and patience for you both to kind of break down each other's defenses and to make plans for the future. What else here, please? Yeah, look, they're potentially going through a breakup, a separation or a divorce elsewhere with someone where they've kind of drifted apart from, but they want this love with you with the 2 of Cups. They want this partnership. Yeah, look at that with the 5 of Cups. They've been lonely in a sense in this separation away from you, but they felt potentially very lonely in a connection with someone that they did establish a lot with, this other person, and it wasn't right, and they felt juggled and used and abused, and they were potentially betrayed elsewhere by someone that they potentially were married to, you know, if not dealing with a long-term agreement, or the mother or father of their children if they have children. I'm going to take one more and then that will be it. Wow, okay. Really? Yeah. They don't want to leave you out in the cold, but they've been left out in the cold to do with this breakup or separation, or dealing with this hot and cold commitment elsewhere. But they're going to communicate with you here with the 8 of Wands that they don't want you to be out in the cold anymore, and that they don't want any drama. They're going to tell you that they've dealt with drama, and I feel like you're also going to say to this person, look, don't you dare bring me any drama or put me out in the cold again. So it's not to say that you're both coming across as Ice King or Ice Queen, but you both have definitely had a lot of hurt that you've needed to address here, so that you can open up and have that sense of vulnerability in embracing a new love connection with one another. And addressing potentially childhood issues that there may have been before a rebirth in this connection, and you guys coming together for reconciliation, and, you know, taking the time to take mutual responsibility for this connection and accountability for your actions. But I feel like this person will be travelling to see you, potentially relocating. I'm getting if they're having to move or leave a different property or buy a new property, they definitely want to travel. I feel like you're going to get some sort of text message or an email or a phone call or potentially a FaceTime or a DM maybe on social media. There's definitely something that's coming forward for you, so that you can have this conversation. But they're having to stand their ground with whoever they're dealing with right now, and they haven't probably had the most fairest of fights in this karmic connection or this karmic situation elsewhere. So they're having to kind of battle it out, or they're trying to I'm getting take their losses here, potentially take their losses from whatever wasn't working anymore and just surrender and accept it and kind of start all over again. But obviously it's nerve-wracking to start all over again, okay? But I feel like with this reading, it's kind of like a warning for you both that you know, to kind of address whatever you feel like you're needing to address within yourselves, and this will allow you both to eventually have that heart-to-heart open communication with one another, you know, where there's a sense of empathy and compassion and, you know, opening up of your hearts to one another and embracing something new, okay, with each other. But anyway, guys, so that's going to be the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you did enjoy, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, and I'll get back to you eventually on those comments. I hope that there was a few messages in here that resonated, some messages if not the whole reading. Also, everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below, and if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is now a donation link in the description box as well. So thank you so much of those of you who've already donated, and thank you to those of you who are thinking of donating. I greatly appreciate you. And even if you do not financially donate, then as I've already said, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment as well. So I hope you have a wonderful week and enjoy the rest of your month, and we'll speak to you very soon. So thank you for being here, thank you for watching, take care and bye for now.